give an intro of what the Yoopertarians are. I am the evil Dr. Cube.
And I am the Antichrist.
Who doesn't talk like that all the time.
Maybe I do.
What are we doing here? Tell us what is this?
This is a libertarian YouTube channel. We're going to do social commentary. We're going to give political opinions. We're going to break down news for you, tell you stuff they don't want you to hear, and what else?
We're gonna
ridicule stupid people on the internet. That'll be fun.
Yes. We're gonna call out stupidity where we see it.
Yes. A most honorable, glorious deed.
So you mentioned that this is a libertarian, freedom-orientated podcast.
Yes.
So, what is your political affiliation?
Anarchist. I am completely not in favor of government under any circumstances. I don't think it has helped us do anything in the recent years. I think it has done nothing but harm us, and it's something that needs to be destroyed. But I'm also logical, and I think that if it must exist, I would support a libertarian form of government similar to ANCAPs or something like Ron Paul oriented, something like that. Low taxation, small state, government used for defense only, etc. What do you think?
Myself, I'd say I'm a minarchist overall. I like anarcho-capitalist ideas. Obviously, I'm libertarian, and I'm about maximizing freedom, and I think we should try to use the free market to make as much of government as we can obsolete. Maybe someday we can eliminate it completely, but maybe not. I will let the future figure that problem out for us.
We most certainly can.
Yeah.
Alright, so what would you say led to your opinion on becoming a libertarian?
Well, to give just a rough overview of my political history, I suppose, I raised really conservative Christian, which led to me totally rebelling against religion, and I got to college age years, and I'd say I went moderate Democrat on that, because for a while, you can laugh all you want.
It's okay, I did too, buddy.
But I was like, when I was like 19, 20, 21, I was a pretty moderate Democrat. So at the time the neocons were in charge, George Bush was fucking up everything, and I knew it was a load of shit. I was really against the Patriot Act. When I heard about that, I went, that is just a load of crap.
Most people were.
Which, I was like 14 at the time, and I was like, that sounds terrible from what I had learned about the American government.
It was indeed terrible.
And I've been a firearms enthusiast since the age of 9, so I also loved my guns, so I didn't really subscribe to the harder left opinions. And so I'd call myself a moderate Democrat. I voted for Obama twice. And as I started hanging out with a lot of deadheads too. And after a while, I got so sick of hippies. I fucking hate hippies. I realized I fucking hate hippies.
On the outside.
I was in a Grateful Dead cover band. And I just realized that, man, music festivals are really fucking cool. And there's lots of fun things to do there and people to do there. But, man, these people are stupid as fuck. And they are just dumb. And, I'm a big reader and I follow the news. And I'm skeptical as hell about everything. And so I started doing more research. And the more and more I learned, especially in the realm of economics, I learned that most of the policies of the left are just absolute fucking garbage. And that really, starting to study economics is what really led me into libertarianism. And I always heavily believed in civil rights, and from being a deadhead, I was also really socially liberal because I had a lot of friends that just were just, do whatever you fuck you want kind of people. So
Oh yeah.
now I'm pretty hard libertarian, very skeptical of the government, and
The only logical position.
yeah, pretty much. I believe that human social interaction is a science that has legitimacy, and history has shown that the freer a human being is, the better he lives with the people around him. So socially and economically and politically, I think freedom and liberty are the way to go in whatever form that takes.
Right.
And the protection of those liberties. How about you? What led to your anarcho-libertarianism?
Anarcho-libertarianism.
I know it's a little redundant, but
But I also started out as being raised in a Catholic family. It was pretty traditional, but the difference was my family was very union-based, so we had less of the super conservative outlook that you did.
by the way, I am not a Christian anymore either. Well,
Neither of us are.
we're both baptized though, right?
Yep.
But it's
I'm a baptized Catholic. I practiced Catholicism for 16 years. Anyway.
I was baptized in a swimming pool in somebody's backyard. Not a joke.
Wow. Okay. That is so out there.
It was weird church. Anyway.
And my family has always been kind of a Bill Clinton type of Democrat, a neo-lib. But my parents were thankfully not into the whole feminism, social justice thing, and imparted that value into me for, enjoying freedom. And I don't know, that feeling all stuck through me. Just freedom was the highest virtue of life. So I looked through politics and I found out that the Democrats were pretty authoritarian and they were just kind of a shitty party. So I looked at the Republicans and found out they were the exact same thing. So I had to turn away from American politics and search through books, and I found anarchism. For a long time, I was more of a lefty type of anarchist, unfortunately. And I truly thought that in the grand scheme of politics, that the liberals were indeed the smart ones, and the quote-unquote conservatives were the dumb ones.
Well, I know I'm interrupting. I'm sorry, but let's call them the left and the right for future. Because liberal also kind of means we're classical liberals. So let's go with left and right.
Okay, so the Democrats being the left, I thought they were the quote-unquote smart ones, the kind of okay status. But this last election cycle with the whole Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, social justice, feminism, all that propaganda, anti-freedom, PC garbage filled our media, and I just had to turn away from that because there was no way I could see something like that as something I represent. So I came over to the dark side, the right, and found my place in like the ANCAP and libertarian and just general anarchist circles. So yeah, that's kind of how I got here.
All right. So
Sorry if that was incoherent.
No, it's good. We're doing good. We're doing good. So what is this not going to be? What are, I know there's a lot of bloggers and YouTubers out there, and they're lots. We're not the only guys in this game by a long shot. No. There's so many guys that we watch, are big fans of, and has inspired this channel, to say the least. Sargon, those guys.
Sargon, all the masked commentator videos, I guess you could call them.
Right. So
I think they're super funny.
Big fans of Stephen Molyneux and Tom Woods and all the great classical liberal and libertarian content that's been out there, and the market seems good right now, so we're gonna throw a pony into this race and see if we can take home some flowers.
Right.
So
also guys like Undoomed, Bearing, Anarchy Ball.
Right.
Sorry, Mr. Dapperton. Naked Ape, just guys like that. They seem to be really.
They've really set the stage as like the first wave of this kind of media.
Yeah, for sure.
And the big rejection of the seriously, authoritarian lefty and righty owned media that's just strangled the world for so long with, being the gatekeepers. But now the gates, there are no more gates even, or walls at times.
It's all falling away.
There's lots of room for new people to get out there and, do this stuff.
But the question was what this won't be.
Some things we're not going to do.
This is, I don't want to do like blogs about my personal life or just stupid shit like that, meaningless shit posting. I'm not into that.
We're not. This is not a shit posting channel. There might be a shit posting channel someday.
And we might do like occasional silly shit just to like fuck around with you guys, but
we're not here to
waste your time.
Right. We don't want to just go after people. We want to focus on ideas, not specific people.
Yeah.
We're not
going to be someone who attacks small YouTube channels for several reasons. One being they don't need any more viewers because their content usually sucks. And that market is overdone. I mean, there's loads of response videos all over the place. I'm not averse to doing response videos, but
no,
it would have
not
to
for
be
good questions.
Yeah,
not for serious people that really good questions get asked and stuff. But we're not gonna go out there and call everybody cunts.
Yeah.
We might call some people in the mainstream media cunts, but that's okay. They are cunts.
They are cunts, yeah. All right, so
what will this be then? What are we going to do?
Well, we kind of already covered that. I mean, it's going to be
it's commentary, editorial commentary.
From a general libertarian viewpoint, someone who doesn't believe in force. That is the basic breakdown of what we're going to do. It's going to be social commentary from people who don't believe in the use of force.
So we're gonna do current events, politics. We'll probably throw a few history on there. I know one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We have a video, possibly series planned for communism and why it's such a failing piece of shit for an ideology. We want to do projects on Dakota Access Pipeline. I know it's been big this week and everybody's jumped on it already, but the Chicago kidnapping of the mentally handicapped guy, the tragic and
depressing
the news is
story
all over it. But we want to get.
Dude, they're trying to kill it too. They're trying hard to kill it.
Well, let's not even get started on that one yet.
Yeah.
But we could go into that too. So that pretty much
that covers it.
So
and we are the Yoopertarians.
Yoopertarians, like, share, subscribe, and get learned, bitch.